is a curious case where Matthew Samuda gets a pass, gets certain privileges that is not being allowed or given to Mark Golding. Welcome to the Ports Garrison. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you. Greetings and welcome to the Ports Garrison. If you're joining me for the first time, I implore you to go check out the channel. You might find things that might provoke you to thought. Something might just make you go, If you like the content, please consider subscribing. For my regular visitors and viewers and subscribers, as always, is enough love, enough manners, enough respects. Now, what is on my mind today? What is trying to disturb the garrison? And this is a curious case of Matthew Peter Samuda. No, not Benjamin Button, but Matthew Peter Samuda. Who is Matthew Peter Samuda, some might ask? Well, he's a former senator in the Jamaican Senate. He's now a member of parliament representing Northeast St. and he was just elected at a by-election that he ran against himself, essentially. Now, why is that curious to me? What is prompting this curiosity, you might ask? Now, recently in the Jamaican political scenery, there's been a lot of talk about color, race, black, white, degrees of Jamaicanness. Who qualifies to lead Jamaica and all of that. Now, here is a video clip of Matthew Samuda being sworn in as Member of Parliament.
I, Matthew Peter Samuda, do swear that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to Jamaica, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution and laws of Jamaica, and that I will conscientiously and impartially discharge my responsibilities to the people of Jamaica. So help me God.
Now you might be asking, hey, where are you going with this? We see nothing wrong so far. He's a Jamaican. He got now a position in parliament and a position in government. But wait for the comparison. See, I want to do a comparison between the situation of Matthew Samuda and that of Mark Golding. Remember now I said Mark Golding has been under fire for who he is. Right? So let's look at it. Matthew Samuda is the minister without portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation. He's responsible for a number of things: water, environment, climate change, and the blue and green economies. Very important positions indeed. Now let's take a look at a comparison between both of them. Now, Mark Golding was born in Kingston, Jamaica. His parents were British, English people. His father, white man. His mother, white woman. Nothing he had to do there. We don't get to choose our parents are. Matthew Samuda was born in London. His father is a white man. His mother is a Jamaican. His mother went to England to dance for the Sadler Wells Company, and then when she returned, she got married to Milton Samuda. Now, many will want you to think that Matthew is the son of Milton. He's the adopted son, not the biological son, adopted son of Milton. And he got adopted when Milton married to his mother Elizabeth. Nothing wrong with that. However, he's born in England of a white father. Nobody's trying. They're trying to hide that. It's public knowledge, but no. Remember now, Mark Golding, born in Jamaica of white parents. Almost the same thing, but one born a yard, one born in Jamaica, born Jamaican, son of the soil, and the other born abroad. Right? They both went to school in Jamaica. Both went to Campion College, I think, in their early age. Both Mark and Matthew at different times, because there's an age difference between both of them. Now, many people might even think that Carl Samuda is the father of Matthew, but no, that's not the case. Milton Samuda is his adopted father, as I said before. Now, I don't hear anybody talking about putting Matthew back on a boat, and sending him back to England. Is it that he's not a threat to the status quo right now. So, or it's because he's on that side of the aisle where we can overlook the fact that he's born in England and he served in the Senate and now a member of Parliament. There was nobody calling out for him to renounce his dual citizenship. Well, he did it recently. He said he started the process. I'm not sure if he's finished it. Mark Golding, I think, has completed his. And again, both gentlemen are sitting in the House, not in contravention to the laws of the country. But you hear some people pushing them. Now check. Mark Golding is married to a black Jamaican woman. And they have multicolored, what do you call it, kids. They got kids who are mixed kids, right? In their color. Matthew is married to, I think, a Chinese-looking Jamaican woman, and their son is Chinese. They're all Jamaican. And the rule, out of many, one, or the motto, applies to Matthew, his wife, and his children, or his child. Same rule applies to Mark Golding and his family. As a matter of fact, we've heard people on the political stage saying, out of many, one, but. Well, there is no but. We're putting pressure, or they're putting pressure on Mark Golding, but giving Matthew a pass. Why is that? Are you protecting your own political relevance? What is it you're doing? I've seen where Member of Parliament and Minister of State Juliet Cuthbert Flynn says Mark Golding can never be more Jamaican than any black Jamaican. Now, why do we need to define Jamaicans in degrees of Jamaicanness? You're born a Jamaican, you're Jamaican. There's no more or less Jamaican. You're born here, that's what you are. Matthew is Jamaican by his mother's side. And he's lived in Jamaica, and I'm sure he has this necessary paperwork to prove that he's a Jamaican citizen. He's no less a Jamaican than anybody else, but he gets a pass. There's nobody pushing back against him. Now, I heard Cuthbert saying she have more rights to the land. I don't know what kind of rights she has to people land. I don't know what kind of rights. Because she said her great-great-grand chopped sugarcane in St. Thomas. Well, I'm sure that Matthews, from his mother's side, generations have done significant things to Jamaica. As far as Mark Golding, his father, is Sir John Golding, done significant work to help poor Jamaicans in the plight against polio and other disabilities. So why are we trying to discount one and not take a good look at the other one? We're discounting one. He's not Jamaican enough to lead us. Send him back to England on a banana boat. Send him go run. What if Matthew decides down the road that he wants to become a leader of the Jamaica Labour Party and leader of the country? Are you still going to say, hey, look, send him, put him in a banana boat and send him back? He's not black enough? Because he's a white man too. Just like Mark Golding. Well, my question is, and my burning question is, why you want to give one of them a pass and to flag the other one? It reeks of political desperation, as I said in a previous video. Political desperation at its highest. Jamaica is a unique country because everybody who claims Jamaica, who was born in Jamaica, who has Jamaican parentage, everybody who says Jamaican, who has the paper says Jamaican, has the same rights, same privilege, none no more so than none. And it is bothering to see that some of our lawmakers still think that some Jamaicans are more Jamaican than others. In time will cut the BS and look to build a country, unite the country, bring the country together to solve the issues that we face. But for our own political futures, we choose to divide and rule. And it is not a good look. Not a good look. So let me hear what your thoughts are. Let me hear if you disagree with me. It's a curious case where Matthew Samuda gets a pass, gets certain privileges that is not being allowed or given to Mark Golding. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Because until the color of a man's skin is of no more significance than the color of his eyes, you know the rest. Thank you for watching. smash the like button and share the video. Manners. Thanks for watching.